Hello and welcome to Remnant 2. Today we've got a build focused around the ranged mutator Deadly Calm. Something I've kind of wanted to mess with for a while, and now we're doing it. So, Deadly Calm plus 10. This is what it does. Continuously aiming down sights increases your range damage by up to 20% over 3 seconds. So the way I'm reading that is, as you're aiming down sights, it's going to ramp up to 20% over 3 seconds. Once it hits 3 seconds of aiming, then you're at the max amount of damage. And at level 10, that ranged crit chance is increased by 10%. So with those bonuses in mind, I've got a ranged focus build, obviously, with a bit of emphasis on critical hit chance and critical hit damage. I've also got defrag in the gun. I'm using the Black Maw AR-47. I've used a few different guns while I was kind of messing around with the thing. I was doing a shotgun thing, very satisfying. Chicago typewriter, very fun. The Huntmaster, sniper rifle things, because you could aim down sights, keep on them for a couple seconds, and do 20% more damage on a high damage gun was pretty nice. And then having that extra 10% crit chance on top of it is pretty nice. So I like it for that sniper rifle thing too, but I'm leaning into kind of a tactical feel right now because I've been playing that Aliens fire team thing. Defrag. I've got defrag on because I've never really used it before, so I'm making myself do it. This is my armor got going on. It's just for the fashion, no particular reason. It's also got me at a medium roll. I'm using the Tranquil Heart just for some passive regeneration right now. It's got 15% additional health in it, 10% ranged crit chance, and 20% ranged crit damage. Like I said, focusing on the crit damage. Let's see, right side, rangefinder. I've been swapping around my amulet a whole bunch. I'm not really super happy with a bunch of the different ones that I'm doing. I'm trying out this one now because, again, I haven't really used it. I'm using a lot of things I haven't used before. But killing an enemy will get us increased range damage, firearm range, stacking up to 3 times, and it's going to last for 10 seconds. Weak spot hits will refresh it. So, in theory, we could get up to a 30% range damage bonus and have more range on our guns. Be pretty nice, I think. It'd be a bit harder to do on bosses. Some of the bosses, they have things to kill, like most of them do, so you can stack up those bonuses, and then as long as you're getting the weak spot hits, you'll be able to keep the bonus. I've got Ring of the Vein on, so our slides, evades, and stuff have a smaller window, so it's harder for us to dodge damage with our dodges, but our increased movement speed while aiming down sights is increased. So we're moving pretty fast when we aim down sights. I've got Targeting Jewel, increasing that range, reducing the spread. We've got Stone of the Expanse, increasing range damage, reduces the other damage dealt. You'd probably be better off choosing something other than this, because that decreasing all the other damage kind of sucks. If you're doing anything that isn't just your gun damage, this thing is going to hose you up. So you can definitely be okay just by doing Stone of Balance if you're really looking for damage, or Burden of the Destroyer, something, man. Actually, though, what I will do, I've got a Black Maw. Black Maw shoots rapidly. I've also got the MP60's Uzi, also shoots pretty rapid fire. There is the Stone, Offering Stone. So when we deal range damage, it increases all our damage dealt by 1%, stacking 15 times, so we could get a 15% damage boost. And then when we kill an enemy, it extends it to 10 seconds. And then because I've got that extra crit chance, right, we're going for the probability cord, increasing our crit damage. Trait-wise, long shot and ammo reserves from our archetypes. I've got points in regrowth to just give us some regeneration, stacks on top of the Tranquility Heart, which is nice. Fortify for that extra bit of armor, swiftness so that we're moving faster. We're aiming down sights a lot. I want to be able to move faster while I'm doing it. 5 points in triage because those were my last 5 points. Vigor maxed out because we're on Apocalypse. I need as much health as I can get. Expertise just so I can use my skills more. Handling so that our gun just handles better. Footwork because we want to aim down sights quickly, or move quickly while aiming down sights. A couple points in endurance and recovery just for that quality of life. It's what I like. And then a few points into fitness so that we have a little bit of distance whenever we evade. And I haven't actually said, but our archetypes are the Hunter and the Gunslinger. Hugs. It's a very strong combo. It's one of the best, if not best, archetype combos in the game. They just synergize so well with range damage, crit chance, all those types of things. I'm using the Hunter's Focus, which is not one I typically use. So aiming down sights, that's when we get empowered with it. We're going to be aiming down sights constantly. And then I've got some Bullet Storm in there just so I can do a lot of rapid fire, instant reloads and things like that. Now the build has been pretty fun. As I've been messing with different things, it's worked fairly well. Not bad for clearing things, so hallways and things, it can be pretty enjoyable. Open spaces are very nice. The problem is when you get into tight quarters, because you can be as fast as you want while you're aiming down sights, but like if dudes are just sprinting on top of you, it kind of doesn't matter. Like this is nice for when I'm like advancing or just slowly backing up, kind of like this, and I can keep like 1 or 2 guys off of me. But when you've got a bunch of dudes on you, like you just have to like back out and roll and break the aim down sights and get the F out. Also, I have Barkskin Concoction on because we are very squishy. Problem with our setup right now, we are squishy. So, I kind of needed as much... Oh, lordy. Yes, you can see how much damage we took right there. Come on. And see, he's very aggressive, so he's going to push on top of us very fast. But luckily, what's that? Movement speed, we are able to create some distance fairly easily while constantly shooting him. Get it reloaded. Come on. Bad thing is we're chewing through ammo, which is kind of a problem with the build right now. I was using another rune instead of the damage in our relic. I was using it for more ammo pickups and things. And I kind of want to do it again because you can see we're already like really low because it took a lot of ammo to bring that dude down. Oh, lordy. We're going to our melee attack because we can. This thing's got edgelord in it, so we're swinging really fast. Whoop. And now even though we're not using the deadly calm on this, we've still got that awesome movement speed while aiming down sights, which is really nice. I put scrap shot in this thing just for situations like this where I got dudes like on top of me. Did not need to shoot off a second one, which is a little annoying, but that's okay. Now we can swap it back over. We've got more ammo again. We can take care of this dude, maybe. There he goes. Yeah, I'm kind of liking the overall feel of it, where it feels tactical, and I'm kind of like just aim down sights, move, and, you know, clear guys. I haven't tested it on like a boss yet, and that's something I'm sort of worried about. Like I could see it doing well if we're able to just like consistently like hit them and get good stretches to shoot dudes. Get off my table. But for a lot of the fight, there's gonna be a lot of stretches in boss fights where we have to like break the aim down sights and like dodge whatever mechanics they're throwing at us. And right now the rangefinder hasn't done too much for me. Now we might get some good use out of it right here. Let's activate Bullet Storm just because I can. There we go. Nice. Get it reloaded. Where are you guys at? Get rid of the range. And look how nice it is to just be able to just back up and like keep shooting and easily creates a space while still laying down fire. Worked out pretty nice. Again, ammo's kind of a problem right now. Part of it is the black maw, I think, because anytime I use it, I really like it, but man, it seems to chew through some ammo. Please stop clawing into my chest, cat. I need you to stop that. Oh, we need to move back. Let's go ahead and activate this. 3, 2, 1. There we are. Any more? And look, as long as we keep aiming down sights, we keep the bonus from this thing. We get the mark on enemies just by looking at them, and then we can keep going. Rangefinder is doing some work now. We've got... Oh, let's see how much we can stagger him. Nope. I was hoping to stagger him first. We can roll forward. This drops down to slow, and then unload. Get ourselves reloaded. Let's activate Bullet Storm. Shoot, please. That's a lot of bullets really fast. Almost. Come on. There we go. Look at the spread reduction on this thing. Where are the rest of them? I know there's somebody somewhere. We're going to pull back some more so we can actually watch this doorway. Any moment now. Oh, there they are. Come back out. Come back out. I still have not used defrag at all. Maybe in a minute. Let's go ahead and rest. We'll get our ammo back and stuff. And then we'll clear this up. Alright, now we can just aim down sights. I will say, dude, the shotgun was really fun with this, where I'm like, I felt like I was kind of like SWAT, clearing corners and stuff, and then just shotgun blasting dudes as I like peeked around. That was very fun. But I think that like the rapid fire is just kind of the better choice at the moment. Like it just feels like it's working better for me. Look how many critical hits we got there. It's very nice. And just having that extra damage is nice as well from the Deadly Calm. Now, I did test it with a couple different things, and for the most part, when I compared Deadly Calm's damage, like total damage dealt and DPS to some of the other things, it the differences were pretty negligible. Like, there was a difference between some of them. Sometimes a different mutator did more damage. Sometimes another one did less. Like, you know, it's kind of hit and miss depending on, one, the gun, two, the mutator, and, like, whether I was, like, consistently hitting things or not, was, like, weak spot hits and whatnot. But the difference is just pretty negligible. So it kind of doesn't matter. It's more of, like, well, how do you want to do the damage? Like, what is the better way? Like, what flavor do you prefer? Because for me, like, this way is just aim down sights to get the increased damage. Where, like, I was also messing with Ghost Shell, which requires consecutive weak spot hits. And that one did close to the same amount of damage, but, you know, it requires those, oh shit. Owie. I did not expect there to be dudes like this right here. What? I heard that shot. Good try. He teleported in, of course. Moving away. Ow, what a shot. Get rid of him, please. Oh, switch it over. Oh, goddamn. We're going to regenerate. He curved that shot really well. Bummer. I didn't think I would aggro him. I just wanted to open the door so that I had the shortcut for, like, this kind of situation. But I figured he would not be aggroed, and then I could go in and take care of him. And then to have those other dudes on the other side of the door, that really messed me up, obviously. Okay, we're going to double up on some of our abilities to just really try and mess him up. So we're going to hit this, Bullet Storm, aim down sights for a second, and then go. That's a pretty good amount of damage. Like, we're definitely chunking them down. There we go. And luckily, those counted for all our other bonuses. The instant reload from Bullet Storm, the rangefinder. And what's cool, too, is, like, notice we're able to dodge his projectiles just by moving while aiming down sights. And that is really nice. That's good. That felt pretty good. Just a constant barrage of DPS on him. Very nice. Very solid. All right, let's clear some more dudes right here and see how that kind of works for us. Should be a couple guys at least. Yeah, okay. We're going to double... We're going to slow him. Activate this. Pump. Aim down sights. Boom, there it goes. He's slowed down. We're pretty close, so if he starts to throw something at us, I don't know that we'll be able to dodge it. Close. There he goes. I had to swap there. I probably could have, like, reloaded in time. Man, my nose is itchy. But I also just didn't really want to risk it. If I activate... Nope, it's already gone. Never mind. I was trying to keep my hunter's focus up still, but didn't really work out so much. Cool thing is, too, is this one. I think the reload for this, or the recharge on that, is a lot faster than the others. 40 seconds as opposed to 56 and 72. Yeah, so that one reloads much faster. This one is 48, 64, 32. Yeah. Good recharge times on our skills that we have equipped. We'll give it a second, because we're going to want them for this fight up here. There's going to be double elites, one of the spear guys and the healer dude. We can maybe burn down the spear dude before the healer dude starts healing him, but that's kind of questionable, so we'll see. Boom. Boom. Spit that out. 1, 2, 3. Good amount of damage, good amount of damage. We're not going to be able to outpace that. Let's go ahead and just start unloading there. Start moving forward while we do so, and then we'll sprint. Now we're aiming down sights, and we're just backing up. Whoop. Yeah, we got to do that. Swap it back over. Drop a caltrop. Roll to the other side. Get it reloaded. And now we're good. Oh, yeah. Very nice. Yeah, I don't know. On the whole, this setup has been, I don't know, kind of nice, kind of fun. And, you know, I like, one was the bonuses of the skills and stuff that we have equipped. Like, the rapid fire is just really, really cool. I do enjoy that quite a bit. And then getting the critical hits are just always fun. So it does good critical hit damage. Just, so far, solid single target damage. Being able to, like, clear rooms and stuff is enjoyable. Like, just nice. Just kind of nice. Bad thing is very squishy. Very squishy. Here's a little secret if you don't know about this secret. If you get into this place and you go into this side of the whole dungeon, the light side, then you can put on the Red Prince crown. Opens up a new little tunnel here where you can go get, one, some lore, and then two, some a new mod ability, which I haven't really tried out yet. I messed around with it like a tiny bit, but we'll see. Let's go find an actual boss. I'm going to get an actual boss for you, and we'll see how it does there. Alright, we're going to take on the Bloat King, which should be plenty fine, I think. Defrag isn't really going to help us at all, so I put on Energy Wall. That could be pretty good, I think. And we're going to go ahead and use one of these overload things just to increase our shock resistance and just kind of give us an extra little edge, right? Let's see what kind of bonuses he's got going on. Vicious and Drain. So I think Vicious just gives him more damage, right? And then Drain is going to be kind of annoying, but like sometimes it doesn't seem to like work exactly for him. I don't know. It's kind of weird on occasion. Give it a second. Now we're good. Now we just start unloading safely behind the wall. Reload. No problem. Okay. I mean, hey, it's damage. We're not getting the rangefinder bonuses right now, which is a little unfortunate, but hey, that's just how it is. I don't think I could outpace that and keep shooting. We're going to find out. Let's see. Oh, I messed it up, though. I need to at least be out of the range. It looks like I could. Like, oh, I should have changed scrap shot too. But it looked like I could probably outpace the that big laser beam while aiming down sights. So I'll have to try and do that on the next one. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Roll. Haha. Give it a second. Now it's good. Nice. Nice. Get this thing reloaded. Then we'll switch back to the AR in a moment. Owie. That hurt a lot. Get ready, dodge. Yeah, we had to be very careful there. Alright, now we should be good. Oh! Walked off the edge. That's a problem. Up, 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 up. That could be scary. Let's drop this right here. Crouch down. And then start getting them. Let's do Bullet Storm. A little bit of extra fire rate would be kind of cool. Nice. I mean, yeah, we're doing solid damage. Solid damage. No problem here at all, I don't think. Does killing that count for our rangefinder? It sure does. Good thing is now we're doing lots of weak spot damage, so we're able to get that kind of recharged. Or, you know, kind of keyed up still. Let's kind of reload it. We're going to go back to a handgun here in a moment. Unfortunately, I don't think we could outrun those quick blasts, right? Let's go over to that side. There's lots of ammo for us. Boom, 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 boom. And then, oh, no, go up the... Jesus Christ. That's why I hated this fight before. Oh, are you serious? If I died because of that, I will be... What was that? What is happening right now? The game is conspiring to kill me right now. Good lord. That was some fucked up stuff there. If that had happened on hardcore, I'd have been losing my mind, dude. Like, can you imagine? Like, first, freaking, you accidentally start climbing down a ladder for some reason, because, of course, that's what you want to do, right? Right in the middle of this fight. Let's spit this out. Boom, drop. And then, it's like, oh, the shield is going to ricochet and go somewhere else. That's going to be fine. Get rid of that. Let's go. Actually, you know what? Where's a big blob thing? Fuck you. Oh, that's not nearly enough damage. I was kind of thinking I could burn him down real quick. I was wrong. Now we're good. Ridiculous. But overall, not a problem. I mean, the DPS is fine. That was kind of an ideal boss fight for this kind of setup. If we were fighting something maybe a little more aggressive, like Red Prince would probably be a bit harder for this setup because we can't aim down the sights a whole bunch. Like once he's on top of us and when he's doing his big fire arena thing, wouldn't do as well. If he's floating around the edge, then we could get some good mileage out of it. We could dodge his projectiles just by strafing. We'll probably do pretty good against Magister Delane as well, because that's one you can kind of just keep circling around her and just keep firing. So, I don't, like any build, dude. It's going to be good against some things. It's going to be not so great against others. But I don't know. It's been pretty enjoyable. It's just another way to do a sort of a ranged critical hit build, I would say. Different flavor is all. Definitely some optimization you could do. This amulet, not necessarily the best. You could pick something else that maybe works for you. Same thing with this. Like, it's it works out for us, but at the same time, it's a lot of work to get that 15% damage bonus when you could just equip the freaking Burden of the Destroyer and then just get that 15% right off the bat. And like, oh no, our ideal range has dropped by 25%, but we've got like, if we're using the rangefinder, we got range from there, we've got range from this, we got range from that. Like, I don't know, man. What do I know? But thanks for checking it out. Always appreciate it when you guys do. And as always, take care.